What's up, everybody? Mancave Dave here in Michigan with a overdue pickups video. This is some stuff that I purchased this summer. Those of you who follow the Mancave Dave Facebook page probably saw some pictures this summer, and a big thank you to Greg. And this all came from a single owner, Greg, and just another perfect example of how connections are so important. Somebody who I met through a friend named Abby. Plays music with Greg, and um, Greg had indicated he had some old toys he was looking to rehome, and Abby knows myself and my friend Aaron, real good friends with Aaron. I actually met Abby through Aaron, and said, "Hey, I know these guys. They like old toys. Let me put you in contact with them." So we went back and forth a little bit. Super guy, super fun to talk with, and I was able to bring home Greg's childhood collection, and so a lot of stuff from the '60s and '70s. And so I guess let's get in it. Now, a lot of this stuff I don't know a lot about, and so I'm really excited to learn. And so here we have some Planet of the Apes Mego figures, along with the Treehouse playset. So he had that all put together. I think it's missing a couple of pieces, but has a lot of the harder to find ones as well. We have a G.I. Joe, original G.I. Joe, the 12-inch figures, Jeep. This is kind of fun. It's a monkey's hand puppet, I think. You can pull the string and makes noise. We have a Cowardly Lion from The Wizard of Oz. And I don't remember this guy's name, but he is cool looking. And it's interesting, this same mold with this light up gun, I just sold something else from Battlestar Galactica, very similar. We have some marble bags back here, a couple Fisher Price toys. We got this little, radio, and another pocket radio. We have a G.I. Joe headquarters back here with a lot of the parts and pieces. And this is some pieces to, well, shoot. I forget the name. I think it's Matt Mason, Mattel, by Mattel. So we got Matt Mason there and a bunch of pieces to his stuff. Looks like some other pieces too that might go to this guy. Not really sure what this is. Might be some of this plastic tanks, Green Army Men. Some G.I. Joe stuff here from some of their sets, like the mummy sarcophagus back here. Tank, or not tank, I'm sorry, a tent, I believe, from G.I. Joe. And Action Force G.I. Joe stuff. This is a whole bunch of accessories for Marx, Knights, and Cowboys. So that'll be fun to dig into and start putting things back together. With all of these guys on the back, we have some Marx horses. A few of them, unfortunately, have broken tails. I think these guys are neat. Their heads actually swing from side to side. And back here, I think this is Custer. And we've got some Knights from Marx. And these figures are they're super neat. They're super articulated. Just really, really cool figures. So looking forward to getting those back with all of their accessories. And then we have some G.I. Joe, which again, I don't know too much about these ones. I want to say this one might be the talkie one. I'm not sure if he works or not. Some more, a bunch of figures here. This actually looks like it's probably the Western Mark stuff. Some more G.I. Joe. This guy's interesting. He has like some bionic parts. Oh, and there's the G.I. Joe scar. There it is on him. Does this guy have it? I think so. And then I started just sorting out some of the stuff here. I'm trying to figure out what it goes to. It kind of reminds me of Zartan from the 3.5 inch or 3 3/4 inch figures. So again, just trying to put stuff sorted out. This is really helpful. This authentication or identification guide, this also came with this lot. And so being able to see the different sets and what goes with what. So got to dig back into that and see what I can find. And then we have a whole bunch more here in this G.I. Joe footlocker. Just a whole bunch more accessories and stuff again to sort out into the sets they came with and go from there. And then I think this might have been part of the Major Matt Mason stuff, the space crawler. And then the space station, which Greg had it all set up. It's missing just a couple of parts, but just a really cool thing. And this is one of those lots that I really have to be careful because I can't collect everything, even though my wife would say that I try. But this stuff is just so cool. But I need to focus on what I have that emotional attachment to. And this is a little bit before that time. So I'll be sorting all this stuff out and then pricing it and then getting it out to some other folks that will enjoy it and have a passion for it, hopefully at some of our upcoming toy shows. I think our next one is March. Although we found out that we just got accepted to KitsuneCon in Green Bay, Wisconsin this summer, so that'll be pretty fun. In the back, you can see a little preview of half of the 45 record collection I purchased. I have about 11,000 45s, mostly rock and roll from the 80s. I opened up a bin that was like Guns N' Roses and Warrant and Poison and even a Ninja Turtle record. So really excited to look at that stuff. But anyway, from here in Michigan, this is Mancave Dave. Thank you for watching, and G.I. Joe, Yo Joe, take care.